guys, it's tashay.reddic and I am back with another video. It's a mask and it's going to be dropped on Monday, but it's not a mask Monday because you guys have already seen this mask and I've already went into detail about it. It is the Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil Strengthen and Restore Treatment Mask. This is what it looks like. Ignore my nails, I need them done desperately. But I will have that video linked down below in the description box so you guys can check that out. Now, this video is going to be a little different. The holidays are coming up. Mental health is it is becoming a big deal. It's becoming more open. This shirt says Stigma. We breaking that This is a close-up of it. It is my friend Tawanna and her mother brand line. I have wore a hoodie. Matter of fact, on another one of his videos reviewing this whole entire line, I have showed one of their other shirts. The brand is called When You Pray. Well, this brand is called Mind Your Mental. I'll have like a picture of another shirt with Mind Your Mental on it. And it's basically about mental health awareness. Her name is Tawanna Anderson. She is the mental health advocate for the line. She has events, she has blogs, she has clothing, and she does a lot of speaking on it. So I decided to deep condition and chit chat with you about kind of my mental health experience. So you can either deep condition with me or just watch it and enjoy. Now that y'all seen this shirt, I can get comfortable a little bit. My hair is drying up because it's been in a it's been in a t-shirt for like 30 minutes now. So I'm just gonna wet it a little bit. I ain't gonna soak it because I'm not that big of a fan of deep conditioner on soaked hair. It's not. Don't know why, but whatever. Getting into the video. 2018 was a rough year for me. And I'm doing this video because, like I said, the holidays are coming up and depression is real. Suicidal thoughts are real. You know, and just the holidays and winter and darkness activates it. So, and a lot of people don't talk about it. Either they don't know how to talk about it, they don't know who to talk to. So, let me help you. In 2018, I went through a breakup, and this is my first time talking about it publicly. I went through a breakup, and I started going to counseling. I was with the person a long time, more than a year or 2 or 3 or 4. So, I went to counseling and, you know, I was just talking and she was like, you have trauma. And I'm like, no, I don't. I have depression. I mean, I didn't say this to her, of course, but I'm thinking to myself like, no, I don't. I have depression. That's it. A couple suicidal thoughts every now and then, you know. Not the normal, but the normal that comes with depression. And she gave me this list, and I don't know like the list by heart, but she gave me the list, and y'all, when I say I was literally everything on that list, I was everything on that list. I was like, maybe I do have trauma. You know, 2018 was a dark year for me. When I say I have no memory of the months, the end of March to probably the beginning of August, which may not seem like a long time to some people, but literally all I remember doing is going to work, coming home, crying myself to sleep. I would force myself to eat so I wouldn't die or pass out, or other people would force me to eat so I wouldn't die or pass out. Yeah, I got back into praise dance at my church. If you're in the Flint, Michigan area, then feel free to stop by Ebenezer Ministries, where I am under the leadership of Bishop Yorandi Knox, with the lead pastor as Kevin Galloway II. Yeah. So I rejoined praise dance. Now, mind you, I have been praise dancing for like 10 years at this point, but I took a break from March because I didn't have anything in me to give. Like, anything outside of going to work and home, I wasn't interested in. Don't talk to me about it. Don't care about it. Now, mind you, I was working 7 days a week because I ended up getting a new job. So I was working 7 days a week, and I was like, cool. I'll just work and come home and cry. I continue to go to counseling. I still go to counseling. I need to go more. I just stopped. It wasn't nothing bad that happened. I just stopped. But yeah, it was a y'all, my face looks so ugly. Like, I've never broke out like this before. Never. I've never had acne like this. I look and feel so ugly. Like, it's everywhere. And I just, my stress level. I literally have acne everywhere. Y'all, it's so ugly. My face broke out so bad. Like, I don't know if it was ridiculous. And I don't break out like that. Like, I'll break out a little bit if I'm stressing, or if I'm about to come on my menstrual cycle. Sorry if that's TMI, but I mean, I'm human, I'm a female, I have it. Or that's about it, because I drink. Like, look at my face. I don't really break out. That's stress. I'm stressing a little bit now. Nothing like how I used to. But other than that, like, I drink water. Like, I don't know how other people don't drink water at all. I love it. But yeah, my face broke out so bad. I was just like, it was like my world was falling apart. Like, literally, it's the worst feeling in the world. I am better. And then people would have like the sayings like, time heals all wounds. And I'm just like, well, that time hasn't come yet, so I'm still hurting. And that's another thing. You have to feel it. You have to go through the emotions. You gotta go through it if you're going through it. I wouldn't wish it on nobody, but you know, people, you know, go through mental health for various reasons. Like something traumatic could have happened to you, or a breakup, or grieving over a death. Like there's lots of reasons why, you know, people have anxiety. And anxiety is another thing that I suffer with because of like my trauma. Sometimes my heart beats, like I could be laying down and my heart will be beating at like 115 beats a minute because a thought triggered it, or you know, something to that nature. And also when I have anxiety, it happened today. I was at work and all the time my heart doesn't beat fast. Like most people will be like thinking anxiety is just, oh, your heart's beating fast. No, my heart beats slow and hard. Like it feels like it's about to come out of my chest, but it's slow. It's like I don't know how to explain it. It literally feels like it's coming out of my chest. It's hard and it doesn't feel good. That's basically it. You could not want to eat, you know. It's just a lot. I am not a mental health advocate. That's why I will leave the information to a mental health advocate. But I can just go off my experience. Now, we've talked about what caused my trauma and my mental health. How I got over it was, like I said, the praise dancing, and the slip is amazing on this show. The praise dancing and a good support system. Now, my support system is definitely my family. God, of course. I do have a relationship with God. I never really stated that. Y'all don't really know me. But I do have a relationship with God. And even when I was angry, I'm a big journaler. Is that a word? I journal. So even when I was angry and I didn't want to, I still forced myself to read my Bible and journal the best I could. I'm not saying that every day I did, but to the best of my ability, I did that. Having a good support system, which will be family, friends, for me, the praise dancers as well, my church home. I didn't roll my eyes like them too. I kind of did it as in like, for sure, like without a doubt. But anywho, and there will be times where you don't want to get out the house. Now, sometimes you need to take that time and just watch a favorite movie or something, or be by yourself. But if you feel yourself saying no to stuff too much, like, no, I don't want to do this, I don't want to go here, you know, then you're gonna have to say yes, because you got to get out, you got to get fresh air. It really does. Even when you think you don't want to go, like, you're gonna go. Like, my 28th birthday last year in September, I didn't really have no plans anyway. It was my first birthday in a while, single, and I didn't want to do nothing. I never really had to make plans for my birthday. Like, plans had always been made. But at the same time, it really wasn't nothing to do. So I finally, eventually told my best friend, which happens to be the Mind Your Mental health, mind your mental advocate. I told her like, oh, we can go out for, food, drinks, blah, blah, blah. And so she was like, okay. And y'all, I promise, the day of it came, and we down to like the last hour or two, and she like, you ready? And I'm like, nah, I think I'm just gonna stay in. And she was like, no, we made these plans, we're gonna do them. And y'all, I'm so happy she did. That was literally like the best thing she could have done, because I would have stayed at home, sad, crying, who knows, just by myself. And at the moment, that's not what I needed. Like, so that's why I encourage you to have a good support system. I also encourage you to, in those moments, redo some things that you enjoy doing, like that you love to do, whether it be drawing, reading, writing, going to poetry shows, open mics, out to eat, movies. Y'all, single, not single, I will go to the movies by myself. Do you hear me? I think I like going to the movies by myself more than I like going with people, because you're not supposed to be talking in the movies anyway, and I can just enjoy it by myself. Single or not single. Now, I've done self-dates are amazing to me, and I've done self-dates in a relationship. So I'm not just saying this stuff because I'm not in a relationship right now. So I'm literally saying this because I've done it while in a relationship, and I'll continue to do it in a relationship. So I will go out to eat and sit at the bar in a heartbeat. It's amazing. You ain't got, that's unfortunate, you don't got no wait time, you just, I'm gonna sit at the bar. It's amazing. I can be on my phone without feeling rude, with having to entertain the person that I'm with. I don't have to feel guilty about it. It's amazing. So yeah, self-dates, finding stuff you enjoy doing. Yeah. So it got me through counseling. Do not be afraid to go to counseling, because it's a different type of help when you talk to somebody who is a professional, who is professionally trained, who is educated, who has a degree on how to help you, on how to figure out why you think the way you think, why you act the way you act, what caused, things, without you self-diagnosing yourself, as we often do as people. And I believe that I'm going to speak for my culture, and this is nothing against anybody else, but I'm going to speak for my culture and say that we as African Americans think that people who talk about mental health are either saying it because they acting like it's a trend, or they're faking it, basically. And that's not always the case. If you find somebody who is talking about mental health who normally doesn't, do not bash that person about it, because you have no idea what it took for them to say it or to come out with it, So you do not need to be the hindrance for that. It ain't up to you, okay? We don't need you for that. We're good, fam. We don't need you. But continue to help them. Check on your strong friends. Check on your weak friends. even if you don't talk to somebody on a daily basis, or if you see like a post or something that seems a little different than normal, don't constantly do it, but just be like, hey, how you doing? Just checking on you. You good? Definitely over the holidays, or people that have lost someone, and this might be their first holiday, or third holiday, or 15th holiday. It don't get easier when you grieving over somebody. So make sure you check on your friends and your loved ones. And it can happen any moment. Like literally, you can be good for months, and then it can come out of nowhere and just throw off your whole day. But you can't let it get to you. Affirmations are amazing. It's really amazing. So, yeah. I think that's all. I think I'm just about done. I'm not gonna do too much editing on this because I want everything I said in here. So, yeah. That's it. I'm about to put on a shower cap and probably put on a towel. I have no idea where my microfiber towel is, and it's bothering me. But I'm about to put on a shower cap for sure, and maybe a towel, because I don't really feel like sitting under the dryer right now. And yeah, thank you guys so much for listening to my deep conditioning. What do people call these? Deep conditioning chill, I guess. Deep conditioning awareness. That's what mine's going to be called. I appreciate it. Don't be afraid to seek help, seek counseling, seek anything that can help you if you feel like you have trauma, anxiety, whatever the case, any mental health. Look it up, research it. Don't be afraid. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Don't forget that Tawanna Anderson's information will be linked down below in the description box, where you can purchase a shirt like this. I have tons of it, but this is one of my new favorites. Again, thank you. Comment and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my next video.